Hey, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vicki. For those returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, giving us a thumbs up, leaving us a comment down below as you're watching the video. All the people that have been following me know that towards the end of the video, I always have a question of the video. So stay tuned for the question of the video, and that just kind of keeps you engaged and lets you know kind of what we're doing here as far as, staying engaged and watching to the end of the video. Okay, so with that, this is my monthly and weekly budget check-in planner. I have created this. It is you can purchase one in my Amazon storefront, which is located down below. I always have a link to it. And let's just kind of talk through how August ended up. So let's start out here. And this is kind of what I do. I use this as a to put my content, but I left it kind of thick enough so that, or wide enough so that you could put stickers down if you wanted to use this for tracking bills. And then it's undated, so you can decide what to do and how to do that. The next thing is any kind of monthly outlook. Birthdays is what I use this for, and then YouTube subscriptions. We started the month at $7.81, and $8.29, because I do it every Monday, it was $8.66, but we are at $8.71 today. I just took a look, and so I'm excited about that. Watch hours, we still need to, do a few thousands of these because we were supposed to have 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. And then tracked our expenses. Because my August was a 5-week month, to be honest, I didn't have enough room, so I did it on a piece of paper. But I think if I were to create this again, I would probably do 2 pages of this. So this is, I would consider this 1 page, 2-sided. I would probably do 2 pages. Weekly check-in, peek the red over here. Sinking funds, where we started, where we ended. Sinking funds tracker, you'll see that in my next video. Cash breakdown and what denominations we used. Our net worth and our debt tracker. We did lose 100 grand net worth, so we're down to 1.6. That's great still. Oh, you know what? Before we continue, let's go ahead and fill out the YouTube monetization. So we did get another additional 10 subscribers. So we'll go ahead and fill out 1 box. And then we got, I think it was an additional, oh my Lord, I don't know how to close this, 100 hours. So as of this morning. I checked as of this morning. So if you'd be so kind to run any of my playlists, I would really appreciate it. You could put down, you could increase the speed to 2 times and put it on mute, as well as like lower the quality to like 144. That's what I do. I've been running all the BCL people, and that's what I do. So I haven't had a chance to like watch, but I am running all of your playlists. So for week 5, that's a good segue. Week 5's BCL is Budgeting with Jessie, Cindy Cat Budgets, Cash Stuffing Mama, and The Supernatural Life. And I went ahead and subscribed to all these. I thought I was subscribed to The Supernatural Life, but I had to resubscribe. And this also happened with Judy Speaks Dinero. I know I was subscribed to her, and I feel like I've subscribed twice, and it just keeps unsubscribing me, and I watch her videos, so I don't understand. But nonetheless, you want to make sure that all your besties and besties, like Shirley says, at Mommy Trader, she always calls everyone her bestie. But anyway, all your budget friends, make sure that you're going and checking out their videos, because sometimes it unsubscribes you. So even though you're seeing their videos, click on their thing just to make sure you're still subscribed. That's my PSA for the day. Again, I'm running all their playlists. If you can run mine, I would appreciate it. Much love to anyone who can. Okay, so let's go ahead and recap for August. So we are recapping August. let's just talk about, I really thought through like what were some of the things. So the top 3 accomplishments this month, I would say that we cash flowed Camila's birthday party. That was an accomplishment. We stayed under budget overall, so that's a sneak peek, spoiler alert. Paid deposit for Invisalign. I haven't told you guys, but I'm going to start Invisalign. So I went ahead and did the deposit. We have an FSA and that should cover it. And just the deposit part, and then I have to start saving for Invisalign. The most rewarding financial move this month, I would say that we put towards the HELOC 14K, and that was due to some of the bonuses I got. And then this month felt, I would say that this month felt a little like stressful. And I don't know if this is the right little emoji, but I just, with the 5 weeks for August, I don't know, it was just like, it was a little stressful. I didn't think I saved enough, and I knew I was blowing the grocery budget, and I still shopped anyway because I was like, oh, well, we'll be under in other categories. And then Jim had other things for Labor Day weekend. So add more to the dining out, possibly. Next month I want to add more to dining out, possibly. I don't know yet. Add Taekwondo to the bills area because we are now going to have monthly bill for Camila. With Santiago, I did a year in advance, but I just don't know how committed she is, and I don't want to pay for a year if I don't see the commitment. Things I forgot to budget for, Invisalign. And then what was the best thing about the budget this month? And I said we were able to cash flow a few things, and we added more to certain sinking funds. So I would say this month, I don't think the budget was that great, but I'm going to give us 3 out of 5 stars. So we'll do 3. And I have to apologize. My nails, they look dirty, but they're not. And I was washing dishes, and I think they're just stained from all the stuff. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not someone that paints their nails because it just winds up chipping, and I don't like doing the gel and acrylic because it just, like, whenever they come off, I feel like they're paper thin, and my nails are actually quite strong. I usually keep them much shorter than this, so probably in the next video you'll see it shorter because I do a lot of typing, but I'm just not someone that likes to paint their nails. I paint my toes though, which is just bizarre, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the weekly check-in. I forgot to do stickers, so I guess we could do those together. That might take forever, but jeez, I usually like to have this ready. Okay, hang on, I'll come back with stickers. Okay, I'm back. Now I went ahead and put stickers for the last week of August, so let's talk through those. So we on Monday put gas in the Honda for $49.60. We put gas in the Yukon for $97.10 and went to Grocery Outlet to grab a few things. Safeway $29.40, and then 5-gallon water at $185. I did go to the dry cleaners and put and dry cleaned a jacket of Jim's, like a sports coat. I don't understand why it's $10, but whatever. McDonald's for $11.72. Santi's really into the Pokemon cards, so he wanted to get a Pokemon, and then we bought a Happy Meal for her sister. Jack in the Box and Bronco Billy's. Jim wanted, this is where we blew the budget because I did not anticipate Jim wanting to eat out for the holiday. So we got pizza and the kids Jack in the Box. He filled up the Honda, and then I had gone to Grocery Outlet shopping for the weekend thinking, you know, we would be eating at home. So, yeah. Then on Saturday, we took a drive after we went to the swimming pool, packed up a bunch of stuff. We're actually going to the pool again today. And Target, I had some returns to make for Camila, but she also needed shoes. So we did spend some money at Target. Although this one was not for Saturday because Target stuff is coming out of no, this was Friday. Target was sinking funds for Gamila stuff. This is Santi's. I went for Santi. That's going to come out of a sinking fund. Well, let's just leave it here. That's fine. Oh, but I'm going to need room for my sinking funds. So anyway, Target, Santi wanted some Pokemon, and I bought some things that we needed at home and took it out of the miscellaneous category. So you're going to see in the sinking funds that we went to Target, and there was 2 transactions. All right, so that is it. Also, I totaled up the gas of how much we've spent on each car. So for the month, we spent on the Honda $437 and on the Yukon $321. Just a reminder, my husband does travel 100 miles each way. Okay, so that leaves us with checking in for the last week of the month of August. And I'm getting my draft budget out where I write everything down. Okay, and the red pen's coming out. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. And I don't know if I mentioned or not, but anything extra that we save in these categories go to our savings challenges, which then goes to our HELOC, because we're trying to pay down the HELOC as much as possible because we're bringing my mom to live with us, and we're adding on to our house. So I'm pretty bummed, but you know, it was a 5-week month and I did the best I could. So for groceries, we spent $133.02, but we only had $50 left. And you might be saying like, well, if you used cash, then you knew that you were gonna go over budget. I did. I also knew that I had money in other categories, so I kind of just, you know, used it away. That sneeze came out of nowhere. And I don't have time to edit, guys. Okay, so I'm using red to show that we were over budget. Gas was $238.27, and we had, no, I did that wrong. Gas had $279.79, take away $238.27, $41.52 left there. And we had made, the gas budget was $800. My biggest mistake was having an $800 budget for a 4-week month and not adding more. But we had not used all of our grocery money in previous months, so that's kind of where my thought process was. But it looks like I should have increased it for a 5-week month. Okay, so dining out. Also, we haven't been dining out, so I was not anticipating using this, to be honest. Okay, so we had $65.41 in dining out before. And we used $85.27, so that leaves us with, we were over budget by $19.86. And unexpected, we spent, this is also another category that, you know, obviously that the whole point is unexpected, but, you know, I wasn't thinking we would use it. Okay, $184.24, take away 114. What did I say, 94? So that leaves us with $69.30. And if we add $41.52, that gives us $110.82, and then we subtract, take away $19.86. That leaves us with $8.90 for the month. So in theory, we were under budget for the entire categories, right? But we definitely overspent. So I'm not going to try to pretend that, you know, what do they say? Put lipstick on a pig. So we spent for the 5th week $571.50. That was a lot, I know. But all in all, $8.90 is going to savings challenges. Not a whole lot, but we do have other savings challenges that I save for separately, so this is just going to be very, very small. I'm kind of bummed, but it is what it is. But this is real life, and I wanted to be very transparent with you guys. So with that, if you have any questions, let me know. I wanted to, the question of the week, or the question of the day is, what do you do on your commute to and from work? Now, I don't commute to work. I work from home, but I do take my kids to school. And so I try to listen to YouTube videos while I'm driving. But sometimes I'm talking to my best friend on the phone, to be honest. But if you have a commute, what do you do on your commute to and from work? Just curious. All right, with that, I will see ya in the next video. Take care. Bye.